it all kind of started way back, 95, you know. We had all been in different bands together, you know, and other bands around town and stuff. The bands broke up, you know, all the best musicians, bam, right here, Slipknot. I mean, that was it, you know. It's like it wasn't like a meeting of minds or anything. It just seemed like a natural thing, you know. Everybody was kind of drawn to it, and we just kind of built the band to the way we wanted to hear it, you know what I mean? That's why we have the 9 members, you know, the 3 drummers and the DJ and sampler and guitar players and vocalists and stuff. It's just kind of built to where we wanted the sound to be.
It's like when they're looking for members, it's like, you know, well, this band, you know, broke up, and, you know, dude was a good guitar player, or whoever, you know, was a great singer or whatever, so we'll see what they're doing now, you know?
Yeah, we're all, yeah, I
mean, you know, we grew up together pretty much, so.
We were all friends, you know, and just different, we'd play shows, you know, for you know, years in other bands together, and we just, you know, all been friends for a long time. If it wasn't fun, we wouldn't be doing it, you know, but it's like being from Des Moines, Iowa, which is the fucking shittiest place for expression, you know what I mean? It gets really frustrating, it gets really hard, and, you know, I mean, we just finally, you know, said fuck it, you know, and came up with this, you know, and it was kind of like the mask and the coveralls, you know, it's kind of like I guess our maybe anti-image, you know. It was our thing about, not about our, you know, hairdos and like how many tattoos I have and what kind of cool clothes I'm wearing, but, you know, about our band and our music and what we're trying to put out. So that's how it came about. There's a rule: if you lose my mask, you die. So that one's that right there. The most popular, I couldn't tell you, you know. As far as liking the mask, you know, everybody speaks for themselves. I love and hate my mask. You know, I hate putting it on. It's tight and it fucking makes my head hurt and everything else. But it gets me in that special place to be in this band. Hey, Davis.
I same thing. Love it and hate it, man. You know, I got a bondage hood on that I have to wear, you know, pretty much all day long. And, but it puts you there, man. You know, I wear it. You know, it doesn't wear me. Make it happen.
My mom always bitches at me about it, but, you know, she knows I'm doing what I want to be doing, so she's very supportive of that.
My mom's happy I'm before I can, like, don't have to bum money off her anymore. I can live in her basement.
My parents, they're totally cool with it, man. They got a lot of questions when some shit goes down, you know, but, you know, for the most part, they're happy, man. They're taking over the world.
Yeah, I can't state it enough. You know, when you buy the CD, you don't see the band. You know what I mean? You buy the CD. We sold a shitload of CDs now, and it's all the music. You listen to the music. You don't see a band playing when you hear the CD. You know, people love the CD. Our stage show is not really it's kind of like we just go out there and we just do what we feel, you know, and sometimes it can get disgusting and other times not. I don't know, you know, we just go out and we give it 150% and just go for it, you know, slam our asses off and try to do the best we can. And, you know, I think some people consider it disgusting on some occasions, and so be it, you know.
Yeah, that's what's beautiful about it, man. This band, you can do whatever you want. You don't have to answer to anybody. You don't have to answer to any band members. It's just like whatever you're feeling that night, that day, fucking do it, man.
You know, if it comes down to like, hey, I fucking gotta take a piss and I can't get off stage, I'll piss on fucking our singer. You know what I mean? Or fucking light somebody on fire. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? One day we're all just gonna come out with shotguns and blow our fucking heads off right there. It'll be over. I'm in the band.
Who you are, the reason for the mask.
Bond.
Reason for the mask.
James Bond.
Right.
Keeps me inconspicuous when I'm, you know.
And
I was born like this. I don't have a prayer.
why the mask?
Hey, you want to punch me in the head?
Hey, she asked why the mask.
Hey, wait, hold on. Scoot over. Here. I don't want you to punch me with your fist, but I want you to hit me in the head.
No, I'm
You need to. You need to. Come on.
Yeah, give me this damn thing. I'll hold it for you.
No, just slap me. Slap me.
No,
Slap me.
no.
You need to.
No, I'm trying
This
to
thing's
get you
gonna
off the
break.
aggression tip. I'm trying to get you off and onto a relaxed
I'm
state.
going to destroy the world as we know it.
Why are you going
I
to
want to
destroy
have the biggest mental breakdown of all time.
For what reason?
Because that. You don't want to get me started. You don't want to get me started.
It's a goal. It's a goal.
Now listen, I've read so much in the press about yous, right? Is it true?
All of it.
The crow in the jar.
Oh yeah, that's absolutely true.
Where did that come from?
It came because we have always existed, we exist, and we will always exist, and that's what it is. If you have a dead bird and you know that it's always been here and it's here, and then it dies and you take a whiff of it, you'll realize that it'll always be here. Does that make any sense?
I do, but I don't understand why you'd want to smell a dead crow.
Why not? You've been too conditioned.
Right.
I'm here to make you think different.
Right.
Why not the masks?
Yeah,
Why not the mask?
That's the bottom line. Everybody's
Why
like,
the mask? Why the mask? Why not the mask?
Well, some people might say that you're hiding behind the masks.
Really?
really?
If they want to come up and step out for a flip for a punch in the face right here, we'll see how much we're hiding. Plus, if you want to come on stage, plus, if any band wants to challenge to play one of our songs just like us, then I challenge they do so. Other than that, beat it, geek. I have no love for anybody.
And by the way, see, I'm the clown, right?
Mm-hmm.
But is this mask anything without me? See, we make you think that way.
This mask is nothing without me.
Usually the people who say that sell about 1,000 albums in like 6 months. Step it up and get out of my face. I don't care.
Hey, we still think we suck, don't get us wrong. We
All
got
the
a lot of
time.
work to do.
All
We're
the time.
mental.
You've got this thing about pain, Slipknot, haven't you? What is it? Why is pain good?
Pain.
It's real.
Pain.
It's real. That's the only real thing that's just taken place. That. See, that's real.
Pain, love, hate, all that stuff is just, it's a pure emotion. It's not in between confusion. It can be hate, it can be love, it can be beautiful, it can be disgusting. Regardless, if it's any one of those things, it's the true emotion. And you gotta pay respect to those.
The audience, what do you think of your audience?
Or, no, not necessarily, they're not audience, first of all, they're maggots. You know what? They're maggots, because they feed off us.
Right.
See.
We love them
We
as
have
long
the
as they're
most-
real.
Hey, we have the most insane fans of all. They're the best.
And you will start to, that mystery, if you need to question it, will start to unravel itself starting next album. See, right now, they're watching and they're learning. But next album, they might possibly be instructed. Who knows? I don't know. I'm here for them. They're there for me. I mean, it's a wonderful thing.
I'm a little bit worried about watching the show
Why?
because don't you just aren't it's a little bit pushing it to the edge.
No. There's no pushing it to the edge. It's all these people. You've settled for imitators. You've settled for people that don't necessarily give people necessarily what their brain might think. We're sick of that. We have nothing in common with those people. You come and see what it's for real. Okay, step it up.
Destroy it all, even yourself.
Kill everybody, and infect who needs to be infected.
Understand this. We're all a bunch of parasites.
Die for the band.
That's our new thing. Die for the band. Can't handle that, can you?
No, I thought that was really good.
Big. You'll understand how big it is. Because see, when we were trying to get signed, all the labels that were full of couldn't hang, they were smart. See, a lot of bands want to point fingers at labels for not being interested. I love every person that ever turned us down because they turned us down because they knew someone had to be responsible for us. Okay? And they couldn't hang because they don't understand. We are responsible for ourselves. I don't need you to be responsible. I don't need a record label to be responsible. So when they all pass, they're right. Because in about 5 years, it's already started. In about 10 years from now, everybody, when we walk by and with our maggots and what we do, everybody, I can't believe it's happening. And they're right.
Thank you very much for the interview.
Thank you very much.
We really appreciate it. We really do.
Hey, it's Slipknot. How you guys doing? Welcome to
We're
Portland.
doing great,
doing
people.
really good.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself to the kids. Say hi.
My name is Corey,
My
and
name
I'm lead vocalist, and this is
James, I play guitar.
right on. And we're very happy to be here today. Spread the word.
Yuck, yuck. Now, you guys have been through Portland before.
Yes, we have.
I've
We've
seen
been-
you.
Yeah,
Couple
twice.
times.
You have tore the place up every time you've come to town. And you're probably famous for that now, going to every
Well-
town and just tearing the place up, aren't you?
Basically, yeah. I heard a rumor today that we were banned from the Roseland because last time we were here, we set everything on fire.
See, I smelt that because everything smelled like lighter fluid for like a week.
But that's okay.
It
'cause,
was.
You know, we found a bigger place.
That's
You
right.
keep your Roseland.
What are you
We're
setting on fire
fine
tonight?
here. Huh?
What are you setting on fire tonight?
Probably the clown himself.
Yeah.
Just that. We want to keep it, constricted to one little area.
Nice.
Just, hope he doesn't run into any guitars. Or
Well, now, there's a lot of rumors that actually fly around when you guys leave town or come into town. I mean, I've heard you guys destroy dressing rooms. I heard you guys set dressing rooms on fire. I mean, did you see the dressing room we set up for you guys?
Yeah,
with
it's
the
like all
tires and the
covered in
Visqueen?
Visqueen.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah. We did that for you guys.
Right on.
So we got this Rockfest thing going on. Have you guys just started this out? It's the first night.
Absolutely.
Now, how long are you going to do this for, the Tattoo of the Earth? Are you on the full thing?
We are on the full thing
Nice.
from top to bottom. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just going to say that's a good question because
That
I don't
is-
even know when it
James
ends.
doesn't know?
We don't know when it
I
ends.
don't know
All we
anything.
know is that we play Leeds and Reading on the 25th and 26th.
Yeah.
And that's basically it. I don't know, dude.
Cool. Well, this is a fat-ass tour. I'll tell you what, man. Already you can just tell that the noise just gets more and
Yeah.
more loud as the bands go on. So
It's
by the
getting
time you guys hit the stage, the place should just pretty much erupt, huh?
Hopefully.
Right on.
It's the fact that I don't know what it is. I guess we encourage a lot of chaotic activity in a bunch of rebellious
You
adolescents.
just bring out the best in everybody.
Exactly.
It's a family show,
It's
pretty
puke,
much.
It's great fun.
Yeah.
Come, bring the kids.
That's
you know,
right.
hot dogs for mom,
Yeah.
Quaaludes for
It's-
dad.
it's
It's all
sauce.
good.
Fire for the
It's
kids.
saucy. It's
Now,
very
you guys-
saucy, it's creamy. It's smooth.
You guys are going on at 7 still. Is that right? Is it still
Yes.
the deal? You guys still going on at 7?
hopefully.
So
Maybe.
kids still have time.
I'm thinking 9-ish,
9-ish.
10-ish,
You're going
10:30ish,
to pull an Axl Rose?
6:45.
We don't know where he is.
No.
Yeah, kids can still come down and grab your tickets at the gate. Come in and see Slipknot tonight. Well, I guess we've got about maybe 15,000 people out there right
Yeah,
now.
it's pretty crazy out there.
That's amazing.
Come down, get some ink, get some blood.
Now, are you guys getting ink on this tour? You guys are going to be around it.
I just woke up about 15 minutes ago. I'm letting my motor
If there's
skills
time.
kick
Yeah.
in.
And I noticed you guys
definitely.
have some ink already,
Oh,
so
yeah, we got.
you have tons of ink. Now, none of these are from any of
Here,
the...
let me show you my ass.
Yeah, would you? Hey, the microphone went in his bottom. Oh.
My ass has been on the microphone.
Can we get
Sorry.
Corey the brown mic now, please?
Whoever's on the
Brown
blue
tape
mic?
out
He's got
here.
the brown.
Do we have a nappy?
Well, I
We
have
could
no,
get-
I have no tats, but I got one of those.
Well, you know,
Hey, oh.
I double up.
You
on
got two of
dude.
those.
2 beats 1 in a fair fight. There
All
you
right.
Hey, Corey, how you doing? How's it going?
Pretty good.
That's cool. How's the Ozfest?
Ozfest fucking rules, man. Kick ass.
That's cool.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool. Was it what you expected? Was it more than you expected?
It's a little of both, man. You know, it was more the fact that I got to know a lot of bands I'd been listening to as like real people, you know.
Yeah.
And it was exactly what I expected. I knew we were gonna go out and just kick a lot of ass.
That's cool. And now you guys were on what, the little stage or the big stage?
We were on the second stage. We rotated.
That's cool. That's cool. I would imagine, given what I've heard about you guys' show, that you guys were probably one of the main highlights of the second stage.
What's that?
Were you guys? You think you guys were considered one of the main highlights of the second stage, given that you guys are more about a show than just playing?
Well, I think so, but I'd like to think that, you know, it wasn't just the playing, it was the music too, you know?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, the music really, without the music, we'd be shit.
Oh, I hear that.
You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I'd like to think so. I don't want to, like, brag on it, but, you know, I mean, a lot of kids really dug us, you know? A lot of kids really fucking got into it, and we made a point of fucking getting out there and just kicking so much ass for them that, you know, it was hard to fucking not ignore.
Yeah, and they...
The thing was, you know, you got a lot of bands these days, man, want to just fucking half-ass it, you know, because, you know, I'm not saying that they're doing it because they've made their money, but it's like they've made their point.
Yeah.
And we're not the band to do that. We're going to keep working and working and working and kicking a lot of ass until the day we fucking end the band.
That's cool.
A lot of people don't, you don't get that in bands anymore, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Definitely. Now, I guess the kids obviously dug it, though. I saw that you guys debuted on the Top 200.
yeah, that was insane, man. That was insane. It's just getting better and better, you know.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Believe me, I'm not saying the record ain't good by it. The record is awesome.
Yeah, thanks.
The record, it caught me completely off guard because even, I'm not slagging your label, but they weren't real, they didn't come out and say, oh, you got to hear this band or not,
Well, it took us getting out there and proving ourselves.
Yeah.
Kind of smack in the face. Because, they're all fucking business. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They don't understand. They're putting their cards in other fucking places. Here we are.
Mhm.
Never fucking heard of us before.
Yeah.
Nobody knew what the fuck to expect. We came on like a fucking act of God.
Yep.
And now they got to fucking deal with it. Now they're scrambling. Now they're trying to figure everything out.
Exactly.
It's well, it's about fucking time because we've been telling you from day one we were going to fucking take the world over.
I hear that. And if I had to guess, I would imagine they're probably putting all their irons into, Machine Head and Typo and
Chamber, guys have had an album out, like Machine Head has got 2 albums out, Cold Chamber has their last album out.
Mhm.
But here's the deal, this Cold Chamber Machine Head tour that we're going on is going to be insane.
That's cool.
And I can't worry about Cold Chamber. I can't worry about Machine Head,
Right.
I got some friends in Machine Head. I don't know Cold Chamber at all, but this is my business. This is what I do.
Exactly.
I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about us.
Exactly.
So the whole record label thing, it's like, fine, you know what? We don't give a shit. You do what the fuck you got to do, but if you get in our way, we're gonna stomp you down.
Cool. No nonsense attitude, man.
Oh hell no, man. We didn't come to play favorites. We came to be favorites.
Hell yeah, you didn't come to be the support band.
Shit, no.
I hear that. That's cool, man. So talk to me a little bit about how this band gets together. Obviously, with the masks and stuff. I guess the obvious reference, although definitely not musically, would be the Guar thing.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, anytime anything like that. I mean, we get it from all sides, man. We get the ICP, we get Guar, we get Kids, we get all of that.
Yeah.
But we're our own separate kind of fucking individuals, Because you got to realize where we come from to begin with. I mean,
Yeah.
Des Moines, Iowa is a fucking graveyard with buildings sticking up out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It has nothing, So when you're a kid, you're really forced to fucking develop this really sick sense of self.
Yeah.
And you got to develop your own personal individuality. You got to be unique because, there's nothing here. You have to deal with yourself and not deal with like a lot of toys that the big cities have. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So when you get that, 9 fucking people who are out to just fucking destroy and rip, you get a really fucking deadly combination. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it just came about. It's not like we sat down and said, I can't speak for any of the other bands that I just mentioned, but it's not like we sat down and said, okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put these fucking masks on.
Yeah.
This will be a great money-making gimmick. It
Yeah.
didn't happen at all. It just happened in practice. A guy came down wearing a fucking mask for a jam. It's like, hey, man, that's kind of cool,
Yeah.
We started kind of experimenting with it, and pushing at it, It just got grosser and grosser, until you have the fucking 9 individuals you have now.
Yeah.
And as far as comparisons with War, War's a show,
Yeah,
there's
exactly.
ICP is theatrics, Kiss is theatrics. We're not theatrical at all.
Definitely not. You guys are like.
Exactly what the music is making us feel, you know what I'm saying?
You guys are definitely heavy as fuck.
We see the same show twice.
Yeah, that's cool. You guys are definitely heavy, man.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude, we throw everything in the world into our music.
Yeah.
Every kind of pain, every kind of fucking sick-ass poison that we've had in our life is going into this music. So this is total expression. This is total fucking reality for us. Even with the masks on, people want to say that we're hiding behind the mask.
Yeah.
We're showing more to you than you'll ever fucking even understand when we wear these masks.
Cool.
Because that's the face we see in our fucking heads when we're playing this music.
Yeah. That's cool. So when did you guys get together? How long ago?
The band got together late 94, early 95.
Yeah. That's cool. And how do you end up in the eyes of Ross Robinson? I mean, he's not exactly an easy guy to find.
That's kind of a funny story. We were our old manager was a DJ at the local radio station.
Cool.
And she was talking to Ross's manager about another band, and then she started talking about us, just like an offhand, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it turns out that we've always been big fans of Ross's stuff.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you got Sepultura, Korn, obviously.
Yeah.
Biscuit had just come out. We're listening to that. It was all right, And she brought him up, and it turned out that, you know, he was also Ross's manager. So we sent a disc to Ross. Ross liked it. He came to Des Moines, which nobody does.
Yeah.
Nobody comes here. I mean, nobody gives a shit.
Exactly.
At the time, Ross came here, he checked us out, and he really liked what he saw, but then he saw us live.
Yeah.
And he got it.
That's cool.
Because you can hear the music, but you got to put the music with the live element, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And you get it, you know? He's like, I got to get you fuckers into a fucking studio and let's do this. You know?
Yeah.
So when we get to the studio, we'd already been going through the whole fucking label process. I mean, there was like 6 labels looking at us at the time.
Yeah.
And by the time we'd gone with Roadrunner, our heads were all full of fucking business lingo and bullshit.
Yep.
Fucking radio and MTV and all that crap.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we were almost forgot why we were doing this in the first place. And Ross was like, come with me. We're going to fucking do this. We're going to make the biggest fucking noise on the planet.
Cool.
And that's what happened, man. We got really fucking sick in that studio. We purged a lot of fucking shit.
Yeah.
It's catharsis on tape.
Cool. That's cool. Rumor has it from, I mean, I've interviewed the Korn guys a few times, and I've interviewed, like, Vanilla Ice and stuff, and I've heard that Ross is real tough in the studio. True or false?
No. He just wants you to fucking do the best you can, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's cool. So he didn't, like, drive you guys nuts in the process, huh?
Oh, hell no, dude. It was awesome, dude. I mean, we thrived on it, you know?
Yeah.
We're all fucking, he'd be right there in the studio slamming with us when we were recording our tracks.
That's cool.
And he'd fucking make you do it over and over again until it was sick, you know?
Yeah.
It was real. And that's what ruled about it.
That's cool.
Thrived off, you know, we were just rolling in it.
Yeah. How long were you guys in the studio?
We were in the studio about 2 months.
So that's a pretty long time for.
Yeah, but, you know, when you're trying to make a big noise like we are, you know?
Yeah.
It takes a long time.
Definitely. Now, so is Ross how you guys eventually ended up on Roadrunner? Obviously, he works with some of the Roadrunner bands. Or?
Ross was going to produce us either way, but there was a question of if we were going to get signed to the imprint
Oh, okay.
to Roadrunner itself. Monty Connor, senior, you know,
Yeah, I know Monty.
in charge of A&R, he came to a Chicago show that we were doing, and he finally got it. You know, he finally was like, that's the shit. So between the two of them, that's how we got on.
That's cool. That's cool, man. And all of a sudden, it's happening, huh?
Oh yeah, it's fucking kicking ass.
I hear that. How's the record been doing? I know it jumped out like a rocket. Is it still hanging, or?
Yeah, it's still hanging. I just can't wait to get back on the fucking road, you know.
Well, that's it. And I would imagine.
Get back on the road and just tour, and get in front of as many fucking people as possible.
Yeah.
That's when it's really gonna happen.
And I would imagine opening for Machine Head and Coal Chamber doesn't hurt.
Oh no, hell no. It's gonna be a great show, man. Plus we got Amen. I guess Amen's gonna be opening up too.
Cool.
And that's another fucking IM band.
That's cool.
They're really good, man. I can't wait for everybody to fucking hear those guys.
Yeah, I haven't heard them yet. I just want to dispel a rumor, which you can quickly dispel, but there's a band here called Mushroom Head. And they were courted by Roadrunner as well. And they basically the rumor that's running around this town, whether it's created by them or not, I don't know, is that you guys basically were put together by Roadrunner off of their idea. Big joke?
That's a total joke. No, we heard about that when we were at Ozfest, and it pissed us off, but then we realized, it's like, we got nothing to fucking hide from. We got nothing to fear. Why would we let that get to us? Because we knew where we come from.
That's cool.
We knew how we got together. We knew how we did this. Roadrunner didn't fucking put us together. You can't just put something like this together.
Yeah.
You know? We've all been in fucking bands together, like, through the years and shit. We got sick and tired of fucking, like, working our asses off for nothing. So we all got together and it's like, look, let's make the biggest fucking noise possible. You know?
That's cool.
And so I don't want to cut anybody down in the Mushroom Head clan, you know what I'm saying? But it sounds like they're scared because they know what's up. We're the real deal, and they want to talk shit. So all I'll do is I'd say the music fucking does the talking for it, so does the live show.
I hear that.
A lot of Mushroom Head fans who came to the fucking Columbus show.
Yeah.
Actually started like following us like the next two fucking Ozfest. They came to Columbus wanting to hate us.
Yeah.
And they ended up fucking buying a t-shirt, going out and buying the album. We sat, we talked to them for a long time. They're like, man, you know what? They do nothing but talk shit on you guys.
Yeah.
And, you know, you guys fucking rule.
Yeah.
So all I gotta say is the proof is in the fucking pudding. If you can't handle it, step the fuck up and get real because nobody's gonna smell your bullshit anymore.
Cool. So what's you guys' schedule looking like these days? You guys like after the Machine, I'm what is that, like 6 weeks Machine Head Cold Chamber?
I think we're going to be doing it for about a month.
Cool.
Then we're going to be, I think we're going up to Canada to do a couple weeks up there, and then we're going to Europe.
Cool.
So I don't know if that's like not definite yet, but I know it's pretty close. So.
Yeah. And then after that, probably come back and do you guys' first run of clubs by yourself, or?
Oh yeah, dude, I can't wait. And the clubs is where we came from, you know. It's that fucking, it's the darkness, you know, it's the corners. You know?
Exactly. So
that's where we, you know, that's where we did it. You know, Ozfest was great.
Yeah.
It's too sunny.
Yeah.
I fucking hate Key when it's too sunny like that.
Oh, I hear that.
Get back into the clubs, get back to the kids. You know, that's where
Yep.
the closeness is.
Exactly. And let's see. So do you have any dates yet? Do you know when you're going to be like in this area, in Cleveland area?
I don't know yet. All I know is like the first 2 days. We're doing a show by ourselves, the 16th in Lawrence, Kansas.
Cool.
And then we're going down to do the, I believe it's 19th in Dallas, Texas, at the beginning of the Cold Chamber Machine Head tour.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure when exactly we'll get there, but I believe we're going to come real damn close.
Sounds cool, man. Sounds really good. Last thing I got on my sheet, man. Any final things or stuff that we didn't talk about? I know we didn't talk a whole ton about the record, but like you said, the proof is in the pudding.
Yeah.
Listen and you'll hear it.
Yeah, totally. Well, here's the thing. The only thing I want to say is that people are sick and tired of bullshit.
Yeah.
And they're sick and tired of feeling like when they go and buy an album, they just got fucked in the buffet line. You pay all this money, you come away and you feel miserable because you ate all this bullshit. You know?
Yeah.
People are sick and tired of being lied to. Kids are not stupid. They can smell bullshit a fucking mile away, and that's why they're walking away from everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We are here for the long haul. We are here to fucking eat the heart out of the world. We are here to fucking take things over and turn it up a notch. People are going to have to start stepping up. They're going to fade away from the fucking area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's cool.
Clown is here.
The clown is in the house. You want some headphones? He doesn't need headphones.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, you can drop those on, man.
There you go.
Number 6, I believe, sir.
What's happening?
What's going on?
Getting ready to play.
Getting ready to go off. Have you been out to the dysfunctional stage yet?
Is that the one we're playing on?
That's the big concrete jungle, man. That's like the arena. That's like the pit.
That's where the blood happens.
That's where the blood will happen.
Lots of bloodletting.
There's serious bets on the body count after the Slipknot set, and there, you know, the security is like tripled up, doubled up, quadrupled up. It's gonna be. Have you been out there and checked it out yet?
I have to say I went out to check out Papa Roach.
Yeah.
And I felt like they did a hell of a job. It was great.
They sure did. I don't know how Kobe does that, man. Choking himself and stage diving, landing on the concrete.
I do.
Girl, we do it every night.
I'm all about it.
You guys are headlining the dysfunctional stage. I would actually say one band that's probably more physical on stage than their fans watching them. Would you agree with that?
Us?
You guys.
Well, you have to understand what it's all about.
Tell us.
You know, well, it's about changing the world. It's about changing the industry and the way people look at it. I'm tired of walking around and seeing everybody being so conditioned. Just because I was born with a penis doesn't mean I'm a boy. You know what I'm saying?
I think I feel you, man. You know, I like, yeah. I won't get into it.
I don't care anymore. You know what I mean? We don't care. We're here to change the world. Period.
Straight out of Iowa, 9 sociopaths. Here to change the world, headlining the dysfunctional stage at BFU. We're here with Clown. I've heard, I want to clear this up, though, because I've heard several disturbing rumors about Slipknot. And, you know, since you're here, you can say true, false, yay, nay, whatever. Number 1, you guys vomit an average of 10 times per show?
That is true and false, because it could be up to 50 times depending
on average,
depending on what happens, but that is absolutely true.
Sounds like I really can't do the math with the average, but it's a lot of vomit.
I love it. The best thing in the world is I love it when, like, I'll eat salad and I'll vomit salad all up, and then I'll, like, throw it and it'll stick on someone's forehead. And then the most beautiful thing of all is when you jump off the stage, because people hate that. They don't like it.
They don't want to catch you.
When you come to them, they can't deal with that. You know, they pay their money to be behind the barricade. They wish you would stay on stage. But we come down and we touch and we feel and we lick the lettuce off their foreheads.
It's a full interactive show when you see Slipknot, for sure. Another disturbing rumor, and I'm just saying disturbing to the general public, don't get me wrong. Number 4 carries around a dead bird in a jar to induce vomiting. True or false?
That would be false for the number 4. true for number 6, me. It's my dead bird.
Is that your dead? Was it like an old pet, or explain this?
Let's just say that the work that I am in and doing revolves around understanding the operation of the mind and the human body.
And the compulsive reactions.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, next time I come, you come to a show, and you and I are going to do a little ritual.
All right.
The thing is,
We can do that here.
I don't have one.
Okay.
I don't. No, I don't.
You don't got the bird on
No,
you?
no. You have to understand. When I do my work, it leads up to a point. And the last time I had the bird, there was 2 other people involved, and we had to bury the bird. And I actually kept it, and one of my friends has it on his locket.
Really?
The drummer for Mudvayne.
The real deal. So the rumors are true. What are some other daily habits of Slipknot that may disturb Mom listening right now?
Well, I contemplated taking my poop out of the toilet earlier, but I don't know. It's not dark enough for poop.
You've been quoted, Clown, excuse me, that the masks are an intermediate step to the overall dementia of Slipknot.
I love it when people laugh at me because I feel like killing everybody.
What can people expect from Slipknot in 2000?
Basically what we've done right now, you have to understand we haven't even started. Most people are so blind and worship false prophets that basically what you see here is so minute what we're doing. It's only to break the ice, so to speak. What is coming is very, very, very big, and everybody is going to wonder who has to take on the responsibility for what they've let out.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's going to be a battle zone out in that dysfunctional stage when you guys come on. I know that. The kids have been waiting all day. And I'll just say Slipknot has become the new battle cry. I don't know,
Thank you.
I don't know how much you've been listening, like how far back, but I remember my parents, like, no matter what show you went to, it was like, play some Skinner. And then, like, through the 80s or 90s, it was Slayer. And now, wherever I go, it's Slipknot! Every show I go to, man.
Thank you very much.
And I think that's a beautiful thing.
Thank you, man.
I like that, and
So
I mean that from the
you
heart.
like the album and everything?
It's insane, dude.
I appreciate that.
It's insane.
Thank you very much.
Something else about Slipknot. I see more Slipknot shirts than any other band here
It's
at BFT.
the Slipknot.
No.
You guys have to feel good about that.
Correction, dude, not T-shirts. I'm talking there are dudes in full orange jumpsuits ready
Well,
to go
that's
off.
true. That's
the
true.
reason why is because we are starting an army, and our maggots feel safe. This has been told to me. Understand that our maggots feel safe in our attire. They will wash their clothes every day to have to wear Slipknot garb. And again, in the future, you're going to begin to understand what's going to happen.
Yeah. I mean, if you're trying to start an army, you got about 10,000 people right here ready to sign up.
Ready to
It's
go.
all good.
They've already signed themselves up in blood. I know one thing that is in the future of Slipknot is the Tattoo the Earth tour. You want to talk a little bit about that?
The Tattoo the Earth tour is going to be a revolutionary tour. We're going back to the old way of thinking, general admission, so people can be free to lose their minds, broken bones, whatever. The beautiful thing that I think is happening is that so rarely does a festival revolve around 100% art. One thing I'd like to say to you right now, because it's really unfortunate, I was involved a little bit in hearing about the bands who wanted to play and, all the people that wanted to get involved. And I would like to apologize for anybody who wanted to be a part of it, because I wish everyone who feels the change coming could be a part of it. I'm writing a book this summer. It's not for sale. It's for tomorrow.
It's the Bible, baby.
And everybody who gets it is going to be allowed to write in it, because it's for all of us.
The Gospel According to Slipknot. When is that going to be passed around?
You'll see it. I guarantee you. I promise you. So what I'd like to say is, is I'm sorry. The one thing is every band, I don't care who it is, wanted to be a part of it. And that makes me feel like there's actually a chance here that things can happen. And I love it. You know what I mean? Because it started to get a little gloom here where we live, and I'm ready to cash out at any time, because I'm only going to get stronger when I check out, bud. I'm only going to get stronger.
I would have never guessed Clown is an art lover, but I do have to mention it. Is that the Venom logo you got there under Slipknot?
It's we love Venom, by the way.
Did I not call that out, man?
No, this I don't want to really get into too much. Not yet. Okay, I don't want to get into it too much.
He's all 3 years from now. 3 years from now. Well, Tattoo the Earth. When can we expect to see that around here in the Bay?
I don't know. I haven't. It starts on the 15th, and what's really cool is we are so fortunate and honored to be able to headline it. But what's cool is we're doing a show in New York. Metallica is going to headline over one show, and we're also talking to other people like STP, Rage, other people to see if they're interested in doing a one-off or whatever because of what is happening with it. So I haven't got the dates for here, but it definitely will be coming here. You know what I mean?
I personally want to thank Slipknot for giving me a chance to be able to scream something on the radio that people can relate to. I mean, I yell Slipknot here, and everyone's like, why is that guy yelling? I don't understand.
They'll all understand.
No, but I really want to personally thank you and thank the rest of the band when you get back to your dungeon over there that we're throwing you in. Seriously, thank you, because it's good to see kids get excited. It's good for me to get excited and scream and yell, have something to shout about nowadays.
Well, I don't like to talk about my personal life very much because it's none of anybody's freaking business. But I will tell you something. We've been on this is very important. This is where it starts, okay? We've been on the road for a year and a month. We're not the average band. We don't get up there and complain about the heat. We don't take our shirts off because we're hot, okay? My wife is in the hospital right now, and my show tonight's dedicated to her. I've been off for 2 days, and I got on an airplane to come here because I have a responsibility to the wonderful, beautiful boys and girls, the Maggots, who allow me to live out this nightmare. And if it wasn't for them, I would be whatever I would be, okay? But they're the most beautiful people in the world.
They're the other half, man.
They are the whole reason. So my wife says, please go and give them what they've given you. Don't be don't be a rock star. Don't be an ego head. Don't think you have the power just because I'm in the hospital to say, I'm going to blow off this show. We're in, and I leave after the show and I go home, and I'm going to give these kids the best show I physically, spiritually, musically can for myself, for my wife, and for them.
Well,
I love every one of them.
I can tell you right now, Clown, the Slipknot fans of the Bay Area are going to give it back twice as much.
Absolutely.
You have no idea what you're going to walk to out to this functional stage.
It's going to be good. And I want to thank, seriously, man, it's not a lot of hype and it's not a lot of bull crap. We love our fans, and if it wasn't for them, man, I wouldn't be here. I'm looking over here as Moby, Offspring's playing or whatever. Where does Slipknot fit in all this? Well, but the thing is the way that I think, see, I do belong here, but the way everyone's thought forever is that we don't, and it's because of those kids that I'm even here, and I owe them everything. And I love every one of them. They're the reason why we're the first platinum album on Roadrunner. Awesome. They're the reason. I look at them. I get 80,000 hits a day on our webpage. Okay, they're beautiful people, and they're going to help us change the world. Period.
Excellent.